Mama June. Honey Boo Boo speaks up about her anxiety ahead of BF Dralen's legal case hearing. Mama June star Honey Boo Boo aka Alana Thompson is worrying about boyfriend Dralen after he got a court date. Deep down in legal woes, he had to face a judge for his case. The couple has been together since 2021. However, their life have never been easy whatsoever due to multiple issues. Alana began dating Dralen when she was under 16, and he was 20. Apart from this being the first problem, the duo had to go through turmoil due to their interracial love story. Their relationship is looked down upon, but June's daughter didn't pay heed to it much. It was not long enough that they were thrown out of their rental house, making her beg for a home and money. How is Alana coping with Dralen's legal situation? Mama June. Alana's tough life revealed in her Lifetime biopic. Alana Thompson is now a college student. She took admission to the prenatal course at St. Regis University in Denver, Colorado. The former TLC star got ready to share her raw life story behind and in front of the cameras with Lifetime through her biopic. She received praises for becoming a child pageant queen in Toddlers and Tiaras, and her hit show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo depicted her family's struggles, which she got to face at an early age of 6. Due to Mama June's controversial involvement with ex-offender Mark McDaniel, Alana lost her reputation. However, Shannon claimed that she left him 10 years ago and has no ties with him. Regardless, her biopic made fans say Alana's mom ruined her life. Mama June. Alana shares her concerns over Dralen's court drama. Alana Thompson's family was in doubt after meeting Dralen. While it seemed he was a good dude for her, June didn't have much faith in their relationship. Back in 2023, he was chased down by cops for speeding his car through the streets with Alana. Later, he was found guilty of violating probation in another country. As Dralen initially failed to receive clearance for his legal matters, it became hard for Alana to move to Denver from Georgia. Luckily, the day he cleared cheered the reality star as they moved together. Nothing is smooth for the pair because she once again shared her problematic life with him. A preview clip of Mama June. Family Crisis Season 7 showed a nervous Alana telling the cameras that Dralen shouldn't slack. She said that he should go to the court for his next hearing. But he seemed unbothered so far because he lacks a legal representation and a flight ticket to return home. Thus, it's clear that Dralen has done nothing to prepare to fight back in the legal process. With Alana, he redirected their mail from Georgia to Colorado, but there are claims it's been delayed. Hence, she panicked out of tension, saying they needed to sort things out. She was visibly tense because she feared he might not return to her if he went to court. For the latest Ma June Stars updates, stay tuned to the TV season and spoilers. Bye-bye hats. 90-Day Fiancé star Gino Palazzolo got a hair transplant. See picture here. TV season and spoilers discover. Honey Boo Boo is entering one of the tensest and most emotionally draining periods of her young life. And for the first time, she is opening up about the overwhelming anxiety she's been battling as the countdown begins toward her boyfriend Dralen's highly anticipated legal case hearing. The year 2025 was supposed to be Alana Thompson's clean slate, a fresh start marked by college life, new career opportunities, and the exciting early preparation for her upcoming movie debut. But behind the scenes, she has been struggling under a pressure cooker of personal stress, heartbreak, and uncertainty, all tied to the cloud of legal trouble swirling around Dralen Carswell. For months, fans speculated about the emotional strain Alana was hiding, but now, for the first time, she is admitting that the anxiety surrounding Dralen's upcoming court date has taken a profound toll, and her confession is shaking the Mama June fan base to its core. Sources close to the family reveal that Alana has been trying to stay strong in public, balancing school, work, filming commitments, and her evolving career while privately wrestling with fear, stress, and sleepless nights. Those close to her say she has been struggling with panic flare-ups, overthinking spirals, and a constant sense of dread as the hearing approaches. Alana reportedly feels caught in an emotional crossfire. Long-standing loyalty to someone she deeply cares about, the fear of losing a relationship she has fought to maintain, and the pressure of public judgment that never seems to leave her alone. Her anxiety has been building steadily, and with the hearing now on the horizon, it's intensifying at a rate she can no longer hide. What makes Alana's anxiety even worse is the nonstop online commentary from strangers who think they know her life better than she does. Comments questioning her judgment, posts telling her she deserves better, rumors spreading about what could happen in the courtroom. It's relentless, exhausting, and emotionally draining for someone still navigating young adulthood and the trauma of recent family losses. Behind her calm social media presence, the real Alana is grappling with a layered storm of emotions: anxiety about the legal system, anxiety about the future, anxiety about her reputation, anxiety about potential separation, anxiety about how this hearing could impact everything she's been working toward, and, as always, anxiety about how the public will twist her story. What makes the situation even heavier is everything Alana has survived leading up to this moment. The past few years have been marked by chaos, grief, and a near-constant battle for stability. Losing her sister Anna Chickadee Cardwell was one of the most traumatic moments of her life, and even now in 2025, her grief remains a quiet shadow behind everything she does. She's dealing with adulthood, independence, and emotional recovery all at once. And now, she's facing a legal crisis involving the person she is closest to outside of her immediate family. Family insiders say Alana has opened up to her sisters about her spiraling anxiety, especially Pumpkin, who has always been her anchor through difficult times. Pumpkin reportedly stepped in immediately, reminding Alana to prioritize her mental health, offering to attend the hearing with her, and encouraging her to lean on the family rather than trying to carry everything alone. But even with that support, the emotional burden remains overwhelming. Alana does not want to repeat old patterns of letting family chaos derail her dreams, yet she worries that no matter what she does, she can't escape the turbulence that follows her. Another layer of stress comes from the public scrutiny of her relationship. Alana has faced criticism for dating Drellin since the beginning, with people constantly commenting on their age difference and their personal choices. Every misstep he makes becomes headlines directed at her. Every rumor becomes Honey Boo Boo scandal. Every court date becomes Alana chooses wrong again. She has grown tired of being blamed for things outside of her control, and this pressure has deeply influenced the anxious spiral she is now experiencing. As the hearing gets closer, she fears judgment more than ever. Not only judgment on Drellin, but judgment on her character, her maturity, and her loyalty. Meanwhile, Mama June's reaction to the situation adds another complex layer. June, who has her own history of controversial relationships, reportedly has mixed feelings about the situation and Alana's emotional involvement. Though she wants her daughter to be happy, she has expressed concerns behind the scenes about how much stress this is putting on Alana. With the family still navigating the aftermath of Anna's death, June is trying to avoid further conflict, but the tension between mother and daughter lingers. Alana's anxiety, however, is something June cannot ignore, and sources say June is torn between stepping in and stepping back. Mental health experts following the show say Alana's admission is not surprising. She has spent her entire life under a microscope, growing up with the world watching her every move. Add fame, grief, trauma, public scrutiny, and romantic stress, and it creates a perfect storm for overwhelming anxiety. And in 2025, that storm is reaching its peak. Alana's confession shines a rare spotlight on the emotional toll of celebrity relationships, especially when legal trouble becomes part of the equation. Fans often forget that behind the gossip, behind the headlines, behind the reality TV drama, there is a real young woman trying to build a life that makes sense. While Alana continues preparing for her acting debut, insiders say she has had to pause certain commitments temporarily to manage her stress. She has been focusing on therapy, grounding exercises, and stepping away from the noise when things get too overwhelming. Some days she is fully functional and optimistic. Other days, the anxiety hits so hard she feels paralyzed. The emotional highs and lows have become more unpredictable as the hearing approaches, and those close to her say they worry about how deeply she feels everything. Social media detectives have noticed Alana posting less frequently in recent weeks, and the posts she does make feel more reserved, more controlled, and more carefully curated. Fans have flooded her comments with support, encouraging her to stay strong and take mental health breaks if needed. But even the supportive comments trigger waves of emotion. She is grateful, overwhelmed, and scared all at once. Still, she continues to hold on to hope. Hope that the hearing will bring clarity. Hope that her anxiety will ease. Hope that her relationship will withstand the pressure. And hope that